Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Heidi. I'm completely blind so I don't look directly at you, but I promise I'm right here with you. So today I'm so excited because I'm going to talk about my 15 favorite sweet Middle Eastern fragrances. These are fragrances that are mostly going to let you smell like a dessert, like something coming out of a bakery, something coming straight out of the oven, sweet and delectable. That is what we are going to talk about today. I am not focusing on fruity gourmands today, or those fruity sweet fragrances. Mostly I will focus on the dessert like fragrances, with a exception here and there. So let's get into it. And I'm going to start off with the fragrance that really inspired this video for me. And this is Creme of Clouds, or Cream of Clouds by Fragrance World. What a fantastically sweet, creamy, milky, nutty perfume. This has got coconut in here. As far as I remember, there's vanilla in here. The coconut, to my nose, almost translates to a hazelnut in a way. There's something that almost smells hazelnutty to me. But for the most part, this is just a creamy, coconutty, very sweet, obviously sweet because it's part of this video. That first spray is just something so creamy, like a creamy hazelnut coconutty milkshake. Oh, it is absolutely divine. You cannot go wrong. If you like gourmands, if you like lactonic notes, you cannot go wrong with Cream of Clouds. You just cannot. The second one is Nebra's Elixir by Lattafa. I never know what's the right way to show this bottle. So Nebra's Elixir is almost in that same realm. It's this ice creamy, milky, vanillic fragrance. It's on a higher note as Cream of Clouds. Cream of Clouds, to my nose, is a bit denser, a bit creamier, a bit more like a milkshake, whereas this one is more like a cold ice cream. And it dries down to something that smells reminiscent of caramel. It almost dries down to something that smells almost like dulzura, I want to say. This is also a beautiful lactonic gourmand, in my opinion. Then we've got Choco Brown, or Brown Choco by Cotelage. Now this has been described as smelling like a Ferrero Rocher, and that is the case. It smells like chocolate and hazelnut, and the diet is over. Thank you very much. I'm gonna eat this whole box of Ferrero Rocher. that is what it smells like. It's got that deeper notes of cocoa, but it's not bitter. It is definitely sweet to my nose. That hazelnut gives it a warmth and a comforting element to this fragrance. And I can't wait to wear this during winter, which is around the corner here in South Africa. Let me know if you've got this one and what you think of that one. The next one is, and let me actually smell it first. My nose feels like it cannot interpret anything at this stage. This is the second video I'm making for the day, so let me just... Yeah, this is Eclair Pistache. Oh my word, what a creamy pistachio fragrance. It almost smells caramel-like, There's almost something that borders on going green to my nose, but it is a sweet, cocooning pistachio fragrance. It's creamy. I feel like I'm repeating myself now, but there's something airy about it as well, and I love to wear this one to bed. It is not as thick as something like a Dolzura, for example. For me, this is a tad more on the higher notes. It's a tad more airy, a tad less dense, yet it's got that beautiful creamy pistachio sweet feel to it. Beautiful. And then of course its cousin, not in terms of smell but in terms of appearance, yeah, Eclair Banoffee. And Eclair Banoffee, I always say, smells like banana candies. If you want to smell like a banana candy, yet still creamy, yet still fluffy, not overly fluffy, but just very comforting in a sense to me, even though it smells like candies and it's on that sort of higher, more airy notes. Even though it's a bit more airy, it still have that sort of comforting, sweet, creamy, beautiful feel to it. I also love to wear this to bed. This is quite sweet. This is quite of a sweet banana. And speaking of sweet banana, then of course I have Sweet Banana by Fragrance World. Now Sweet Banana is more fluffy than Eclair Banoffee. It's got coconut in there, so it's almost like a banana milkshake. That's almost what I get in this fragrance. It is fluffy, it is sweet, it is banana, it is coconut, it's creamy. This is my favorite banana fragrance, I think, so far, followed shortly by Banoffee. But this is just such a beautiful, I think it's that coconut that gives it this fluffiness, and there's also a lactonic quality to this fragrance. It is so good. I love it. I also love to wear this one to bed, but I mean, I think I love to wear all gourmands to bed. Okay, then we've got, what will we do next? Okay, let's do the one that everyone knew would be on the list, and this is Vanilla Voyage by Maison Asrar. You know, this is my favorite Middle Eastern fragrance. This is milky, honey, caramel, sweet, something biscuity about it, something like a creamy, milky biscuit almost. Oh, this is thick, it is sweet. If you've watched my video with my sister Nandi, you know that she loved this fragrance. She actually purchased this fragrance, but then she said it is so strong that she can only do 2 sprays of it. I know some of you say it's very weak. I don't know if we've got different batches or whether perhaps it's the climate here in South Africa that makes this fragrance last so long on us. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. It's quite dense, it's quite thick. Love this fragrance. Okay, then let's do this one. Gen Z Marshmallow by Hekaat Attar. Now, Gen Z Marshmallow is a dupe for Yum Bougie Marshmallow by Kayali. This one is fluffy, it is sweet, it is happy. It's like a strawberry sorbet with a bit of lemon, but it's very fluffy mostly and strawberry-like. That's actually all I can say about it. It's like eating a strawberry sorbet on a very hot day. You're going to the beach. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. There's something also very creamy and very comforting in this scent as well. This is Gen Z Marshmallow by Hekaat Attar. Okay, so this next one is not a gourmand. It's the only one on my list that's not a gourmand, but I felt like I couldn't leave it out. And this is Care Felicity by Paris Corner. Now, Care Felicity is a very feminine fragrance, but it's a sugary fragrance. There's white florals in here, there's champagne in here, and then of course that sugar, and it is really sugary sweet. But this is not one that's going to make you smell like you're coming out of a kitchen. This is just going to make you smell like a very pretty, beautiful, put together, innocent, I want to say, woman. This is what it's going to smell like. So this is the only one on this list that's not a gourmand, but I just felt I couldn't leave Felicity out of it because it is so sweet. And it's definitely one of my favorite sweet fragrances. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Then we've got Lafite Toffee, Lafite Celeste Toffee by Catlage. This is a toffee fragrance. This smells like your Bianco Latte DNA. I've never actually smelled the original Bianco Latte, but I've smelled so many dupes. so that I think confidently say it smells like a Bianco Latte mixed with toffee. This is what it smells like to me. Yeah. Oh, it's sweet. It's lactonic. Many of these are quite lactonic. It's creamy. It smells like there's caramel in here, and definitely that sticky, sweet toffee. This is such a comforting, beautiful, sweet gourmand. Cannot recommend this one highly enough. Then we've got Tiramisu Speculus by the Ministry of Gourmand. Now, Tiramisu Speculus is a rich, addictive, warm fragrance. It smells like a bakery in Amsterdam. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like syrupy waffles, but with a bit of spiciness to it. I know there's cinnamon in here, there's coffee in here. It is absolutely so beautiful. There's something so nostalgic to this fragrance that reminds me of my grandmother's or great-grandmother's kitchen. I don't know, it just brings up nostalgia for me, and I can't put my finger on exactly where I smelled this. This is the perfect fragrance for a very, very cold day. It's raining outside, perhaps it's snowing, and this one will keep you warm. You sit by the fireplace and you wear this one. So beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love it. Okay, so how many do we have left? Four. Then we've got Minya by Paris Corner. Now, I've spoken about Minya so many times that I don't think I actually need to talk about it anymore. But this has been inspired by Charosa 62. It has got caramel, pistachio, almond. It is sweet, but yet there's something airy to it. Not very airy, but just it's not as thick as Tiramisu Speculus, for example. This one you can wear during summer, but it is so sweet. It's not a pistachio forward fragrance or almond forward fragrance. It feels to me like the caramel here is really the star of this fragrance, and then the pistachio and the almond just add depth and coziness to this fragrance. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And this one is a compliment getter. Okie dokie. Then, okay, and I was contemplating whether I should put this one on the list. This is Empire Victor by Catlage. Now, if you know Empire Victor, you will know that this is quite a lemon, caramel, vanilla, lactonic fragrance. And why I wasn't sure is because that lemon gives it a bit of a tartness almost to this fragrance. It gives a bit of zestiness. And I thought, now, is this really appropriate for a sweet perfume video? But it dries down to so sweet and fluffy yet lemony that I thought this definitely fits for me. I don't know, what do you think? Many of you also love Empire Victor, so I would love to hear your thoughts. But for me, this is a fluffy caramel lemon fragrance. It smells to me like this lemon, and then there's caramel that's wrapping itself around that lemon. Yeah, no, it was the right choice. Oh my word, it is good. It is so good. It is your fluffy, lactonic caramel lemon gourmand to my mind. It's not overly zesty like, for example, Victoria by Lattafa. The lemon here has been dialed back and it's just been cocooned by those caramel notes. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I have a sample of this one as well, which I'm so grateful for. Okay, let's see. Not a sample, a 5 ml travel spray. Then we've got Molten Caramel by Paris Corner. Now this is such a sweet fragrance. This has been inspired by Serosa 71. This is a caramel popcorn creme brulee fragrance. Caramel that's on the stove with popcorn. You dip popcorn into it. You have a caramel fondue with popcorn that you drench in that caramel. Oh, it is absolutely so good, but you have to love caramel. You have to love the note of popcorn. Otherwise, you will hate this fragrance. This is absolutely so beautiful. I love to wear this to bed. If I'm not mistaken, you know, some people say that you can also wear it in summer, which I think you can, but for me this comes to its full potential during winter months, cold winter evenings on my pajamas, going to bed and waking up smelling like a caramel cookie. Oh, love this one. Love it, love it, love it. Can't wait to wear it again. And then lastly, and of course this must be on the list, and this is Dolzura by Paris Corner. Dolzura is the ultimate gourmand. This is caramel. Yeah, there's caramel, but you smell simultaneously cotton candy and apple. It is like this a sandwich where caramel is the bottom layer, cotton candy is the top, and then in the middle there's apple. It is absolutely so tooth-achingly sweet. Oh yeah, that apple lends almost this brightness, almost a bit of freshness to this fragrance, which I think will make it also appropriate for summer days, not too hot summer days, but summer days. But that caramel again makes it appropriate for winter. This is really not a fragrance where you smell one thing at once. It's not linear. It's very much you smell a host of things when you spray it. For me, it smells so good. It smells so decadent, so rich. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And a heavy gourmand, the ultimate gourmand, I would say. So here are my 15 sweet Middle Eastern fragrances, my favorites. Like I said, I didn't include really fruities like Care Confection. I considered adding that one. Of course, I considered adding Pear Potion, but those were for me too fruity to be added onto this list. So can you let me know what are your 3 favorite gourmands, your 3 favorite sweet perfumes? I would really like to know because I'm always in the market for those. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. Until next time, bye for now.